after Rindle gave a bunch of exposition, because I was doing your character, and really it was your buddy.
Really character.
Your buddy was telling you, and then you were relaying it to the
Gotcha.
party. You're on your way to go find the one person you know that can actually open portals to other planes, Diana.
Queen of the Amazons?
Queen of Undead, as far as you're aware. After some investigation, you found a farm that had been raided, demonic energy kind of seeping off of it. You guys managed to defeat a scout, a Vrock, in the process, and I think that's where we left off.
I think so. We were taking a rest because we realized going straight after him wasn't really going to benefit us.
Okay. You know that they're about 2 hours away from you.
I think we were going to take a long rest, right?
Yep, I think so. Full Moon, I think, said he needed it and made a valid argument for it's 2 hours away, and even if we were to rush there, we'd be less prepared than if we took a long rest and did a little bit of prep overnight.
Okay.
And we cast a lot of very ineffectual spells in the last battle.
Quite a few.
Yeah, we were learning about, their weaknesses.
You learn the demons seem to have a natural resistance to magic and mundane weapons. So.
Yep.
The most effective character was oddly Rindle, whose Eldritch Blast seems to be able to ignore both of those abilities.
Fuck demons.
A lucky nat 20 and then two 10s on your roll didn't hurt things either.
Good to see I'm starting to carry my weight around here.
Now, if I remember correctly, something Scott mentioned to me offline that he wanted me to remind him about was a change to both Marlowe and Mist's contracts from Hezekiah.
Well, we'll get to that in just a second.
Okay, you just asked me to remind you, that was all.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do? Because it's the evening of that day.
Well, Mist is prepping her spells when she's on watch, which she offers to take the mid-watch again.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Rindle's gonna rest, because sure. Do we have any indication on if the demon was actually summoned here, or if he kind of like came here from somewhere else at all?
Yeah, you guys were able to interrogate him a little bit. He wasn't the most forthcoming individual, but he was definitely summoned, because as soon as you actually managed to deal lethal damage, he just discorporated and returned to his plane.
Gotcha.
Well,
go ahead.
And the only thing we actually figured out is we actually asked him where the person who summoned him is. So that's what we know. We don't actually even know it's Diana.
Gotcha.
We just know his summoner is 2 hours away.
Okay, so there wouldn't be any point in looking for paraphernalia and such here in this structure.
Well, we
have been used in the summoning.
We did find where some form of summoning ritual with a lot of blood on the ground had happened. There wasn't any bodies around, but there was like shuffling footsteps going away from it.
You don't know it's a summoning ritual. You didn't know what it was. All you know is that there was a lot of blood.
All right, belay my last. Some form of ritual.
There will be blood.
Yep.
And that wasn't where you're at. You guys are in the middle of a forest.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were kind of... Actually, I went out hunting because I had a whole lot of extra energy while everyone else was making camp, and I ran into the demon that we then fought. The Vrock. Let's see, what else would Rendell need to know? You did finally look at the tuning fork, and we're really frustrated with us because that is the key that we need.
So you guys went on a 2-day journey for no reason.
So do I have the tuning fork, or does someone else have the tuning fork?
Marlowe still does.
Marlowe got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's big, so you're not going to want to carry it around. Yeah.
Weaponized tuning fork.
It's like a 3-foot long tuning fork.
Yeah.
It's like a pitchfork that tunes.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? So you're just gonna take a long rest then?
Long
Yeah.
rest, and then set out in the morning after having some of the rations we found.
Okay, so in the middle of nothing really, I'm not gonna have you guys roll spot checks. There's nothing that really happens in the middle of the night. However, when you guys, Marlo, when you go to rest, you get visited by a tiny little imp who gives you a name. It's just that all he says is Ezra.
Can you spell that?
EZRECK.
Hold on. I need my pen. So wait, am I in a dream?
You don't really know. You're in the forest, and
No, I'm asking him. Am I in a dream?
Oh. It's a communication thing. You're not technically dreaming.
Okay. What I'm asking is, if I write this in my journal, is it going to be there when I wake up, or am I just like imagining that I wrote this in my journal and it won't be there?
It won't be in your journal, but it'll be attached to the contract I gave you.
Oh, okay. It'll be spelled out there,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well then you don't need to spell it out.
All right.
You're gonna spell it out anyway.
Okay. So
you're giving me a name. You gonna give me any other information?
he'll defeat him, put his soul in one of those stones, and your debt will be clear.
Awesome. So wait, but he's got a soul? I thought demons didn't have souls.
Technically, all demons are our souls. They're spiritual energy.
Oh, so I have to cram him. I don't think the rock's big enough.
We
The
need a
rock
Time
was
Lord.
huge.
Someone get me a Time Lord.
It adjusts sizes.
Well, okay. Well, I'm not gonna carry around a boulder, so you're gonna have to come and pick it up then.
I will handle it.
Catch you later, Hez. Pleasure as always.
It's definitely something. And then he just disappears.
Has it come up that I'm a warlock to these people yet in my absence?
Not
That's
really.
fine.
You seem to have some planar knowledge, and like they're mildly aware that you sometimes talk to yourself, but that's about it.
And,
And
we're
apparently
also
I know how to hurt a demon. That's a bonus.
When you
Yeah.
cast that blue lightning, things die, is
Yeah.
what we figured out.
Yeah.
and it's also apparently that you've got some sort of weird ongoing challenge with other people that they'll just randomly like completely focus on you.
Bunch of Highlander shit going on.
Yeah.
You didn't actually share with us anything else, so we don't really know anything else.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay, so as I said, the night goes by fairly mundanely. Otherwise, there's so you wake up, eat. What do you guys want to do?
Start heading in the direction that we knew the summoner was at.
Okay, give me a survival check from actually all of you guys, please.
Okay. 25.
25?
Yes, I rolled a natural 18 and I get +7 to survival, so 25.
Okay. Okay. It's actually so.
All right, with this.
So Marlo almost runs into a tree, but the rest of your guys' rolls were so high that, like, yeah, you have
I
no.
can't figure out this map. I can't figure this. Oh, good, branches.
All right, can I gather some more flowers as we go then?
Yeah, you get another. What am I giving you? Like a quarter pound per day?
Yeah, that's what you've been doing.
Okay, yeah. So you collect another quarter pound of these flowers.
Okay, let's see. This would bring us to the 20th, right?
Yeah. Which means that it is now officially the a full moon for the other moon for Eildan. So
Oh, great! So Mist is actually kind of running circles around
yeah,
the party.
she's really hyper. Okay. So what you guys, it's pretty easy to kind of track where these, what's going on. You see burnt trees everywhere, blood, the shuffling of some type of footsteps. You actually come across it looks like a tower, or it looks like a tower about to be constructed. Like it's a ring of stones and like of varying heights. It looks like it's in construction at the time. You actually see three figures very slowly, like stacking bricks.
Okay. Are they using any type of mortar?
I mean, it looks like it looks like there's already some type of mortar on the bricks, and they're doing just stacking it. You don't see the person actually laying down the mortar. So.
Okay.
Are they doing that cool thing like on YouTube where like you set them up and then you knock them over like dominoes and they lay out perfectly?
No.
You want to see that video? It was pretty badass.
Okay, but no. No, they're pretty much stacking them like normal.
How big are they?
The rocks or the figures?
The people.
Whoa. Oh, that's Joss.
They're between 5 foot and probably 5'11".
So Full Moon has changed into a wolf and is here barking at them. Does it look like there's a foreman or anyone presently in charge that might be approachable?
It's hard to spot from this distance. It does look like they keep on like kind of turning their head towards the center of the tower, like there's somebody in there directing, but you don't see anything.
Gotcha. Well, normally I'd say let's send in Full Moon, but sure, I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go down there and see if I can't
You're just approaching them.
diplomatize.
Okay. Diplomatically.
Diplomatically approaching, just all I carry is a cane anyway.
Okay.
Good time.
So
I will walk kind of behind Rendell to give him some backup if things go wrong.
Okay.
I don't want him so far away that he gets squished when we can't get to him.
Okay, so what you immediately see is the three figures that are stacking bricks seem to be like in the middle of decaying. Like they're zombies. I'm not gonna have you roll anything. These people are zombies.
We're just smart enough to figure that out.
And that type of undead is common enough that it's not a big deal to spot. It's still kind of hard to get a view of who they're actually talking to, or who's giving them direction, because they keep on looking to one spot, but you don't see anything there.
Gotcha. So, yeah, I guess I will just kind of start working my way down and head towards that spot, assuming these are going to be mindless and unresponsive undead, barring any aggression or commands to do otherwise. They're probably just going to keep about their menial tasks.
Okay. As you get closer, you get a warning in your head. You might want to hold off a bit there, Rendell.
Cool.
This is you recognize it as your friend's
Dead in
voice.
my tracks, right there.
Okay. Like I sense a Quasit nearby. We might have an issue.
I'm gonna turn to the others and say there's a demon in the area.
Oh, fabulous.
Wait. Ask if his name is. Oh, well, this. It's hard to pronounce.
Ezra?
I'm pretty much gonna look at Toby there and ask who. But in my head, I'm totally gonna do that if see what my guy has to say on that name.
I have no idea, but usually Quasits haven't earned the right to have a name yet.
Cool. So I'm gonna just kind of look at Toby like he's dumb and be like,
You mean Marlo?
pretty
Toby's
sure it's a quad.
something
Sorry.
else.
Yeah, Toby's a chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Marlo. I'm not talking to the chain because that'd be really funny. I'm gonna after I've asked Marlo who it is he expects me to ask, I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure it's a minor demon, likely not one potent enough to have a name, but given that there's also a bunch of zombies around here for cannon fodder, it's probably a larger threat than he would otherwise be alone. presuming that he's in charge of these zombies, quite possibly. So maybe we should kind of get a better surveillance going on what's specifically inside that tower before we just walk into the midst of a potential ambush.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. We'll follow you.
Aren't you the sneaky one?
No, actually, that would be Mist.
I don't think you have a sneaky one, honestly. Mist is
think
the
Mist-
I should have
sneakiest.
played a rogue.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you guys want me to go ahead and attempt to sneak, I'm willing to.
Well, you got that cloak.
Yeah, the cloak and boots. So.
Actually, you know what? I got this. Check this out. Rindle's about to go invisible. It's going to be a really good time.
Okay.
So I'm not even going to warn him. I'm just going to kind of disappear.
Sweet.
Yay, magic.
Okay, and Mist is going to shrug because she doesn't actually know what Rendell's doing, and Mist will still attempt to sneak around to see what else is around the tower.
Okay.
Odds are demons can see me invisible anyway, and this is pointless exercise.
And since Mist is going to be sneaking around, I'm going to put my hand on her shoulder and I'm going to cast guidance on her.
Okay.
Okay.
So that'll
I
give
rolled
you,
it.
that'll give you an extra D4 to your roll.
I'll go the opposite direction that she goes.
Okay.
Okay.
So 22 plus a d4, 24.
Yeah, okay. So you're stealthy. Rindle is invisible. You guys are just circling around trying to get a lay of the land.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys kind of circle again, the tower's in the middle of construction, so it's all uneven, like stones. Again, you do a full circle. You can't see this thing. Actually, give me a perception check from both of you.
Okay.
Just
Passive perception is 17.
actually, give me an investigation check. Sorry, not a perception check.
14.
Okay. Okay, so Rindle, you see both of you would have seen the shimmer, but Rindle, you can tell that this thing's invisible. It seems to be dead center of the tower.
Okay. So let's see. Rendell has told me there's a demon nearby. The zombies keep turning to the center of the tower.
Do you hear anything? When they turn, is there any verbal audible commands being issued that we might overhear as well?
Do you speak Abyssal? You do hear something.
I do.
You do?
I do. Always know your enemy's language.
Okay. Yeah, so you hear it. It's
Oh, wait, stop. I don't.
Okay.
I fail. It was there and I erased it because I didn't have enough language points.
Okay.
Fail.
Okay.
Can we hear it from where the rest of us are at, or do you have to
No,
be
it's pretty
closer?
quiet.
Okay. Can I hear it where I'm at?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to attempt to cast Dispel Magic kind of where I hear it and where I see shimmery.
Okay, so that's simple enough. A Quasit appears. It's looks kind of insectoid. It's like if you crossed a frog with a scorpion and then gave it wings is basically what a Quasit looks like. It's green skinned, large eyes, antennae, a scorpion tail, but it has like webbed fingers and it's just flying with like dragonfly wings.
Okay.
As soon as you dispel magic, it starts looking around for somebody, but your stealth check is high enough and Rindle's invisible. So as soon as it does that, he dives down and seems to disappear into the ground.
Hey, you know I can see invisible, right?
You can?
I have that cool invocation that does the dark vision and the see invisibility, Devil Sight.
The Devil's
Oh.
Sight allows you to see through magical darkness.
Older edition. Old edition. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I have a thing.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, no. So he
I'm going
just
back to bed.
he dives under the ground. As he does so, he says, some command, and the zombies drop the stones and start like shuffling towards, like forming up around the tower.
How tall's the tower?
About 5 feet.
It's just a wheel guy.
Does it look like there's any sort of entranceway that would lead further down? I mean, I know
there is a gap, but it's hard to tell because it's the middle of the construction. It's only 5 feet, so anything that would be an entranceway is like you could vault over it if you wanted to.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? I'm kind of. Go ahead.
Marlowe turns to Mealy and Full Moon and just kind of shrugs and like, should we get involved? Do you think they saw him?
How many zombies are there?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. And I will defer to you. And I think this is your area. And he points to Mealy.
Okay.
All right. So there's 3 of them. I'm going to get within 30 feet, and I'm going to turn undead.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
It is 14.
Okay.
And Marlowe's just going to walk kind of like 10 feet behind her.
Okay. Let me look up the zombie real quick. Yeah, that's all. Okay, so 2 of them like shuffle off. I mean, they're zombies. They're running away at full speed, but I mean,
they're slow.
Yeah, they're slow. But that one like shakes it off and starts and I get because you're within 30 feet, so he dashes towards you because he has a speed of 20, so he gets up to you, but he can't do anything.
All right.
I guess we'll go to Marlowe. These things have crap initiative, so I'm just gonna have them go after you guys.
Okay. So yeah, I step forward and try to take him out.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Okay, so you spear him through the shoulder, or actually through the neck to a normal human being. This would kill him, but you just you want to make your bonus hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a D10. Hold on.
Yeah. Still hits. Even the D10 would have still hit.
Wow.
They're zombies, man. Okay. You clobber him across the face, and then he gets to make a roll. Not -3, but that would have been 6. So yeah, you break through its skull and it collapses on the ground. There's still 2 more zombies that are shuffling away. Rindle or Mist, do you want to do anything?
Well, let's see. Does Mist know anything about zombies in this world? Are they actually a threat without their controller?
I mean, they hunger for flesh, but like in terms of like zombie disease, no. Like there's no zombie apocalypse in this world.
No, I was thinking about the whole hungering for flesh thing. There's, might
Now,
take him a while.
generally, so this is make an Arcana check or a Religion check, whatever's higher.
I think it's religion. Actually, it's the same.
There you go. It's not
No,
that high. Okay.
20, not natural.
Okay, it's not that high of a DC. Zombies. So there's generally two types of zombies. There's natural zombies, which just like get buried in unhallowed ground, or like Pet Cemetery type zombies. These things hunger for flesh and are a bit huge, and will just stay indefinitely because they're cursed. But again, they're not. They can't really spread the zombie thing to other creatures. Those are a threat. If they are created zombies, like some spellcaster were to resurrect them,
Okay.
they require a daily infusion of magic in order to not become corpses again. From what you can tell and what's been going on, these are probably created through somebody's will, not through just a curse.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to sneak closer to kind of where I saw the Quasit and look at whatever this whole thing is.
You see a hole with stairs leading down.
Okay. I'm gonna motion to the others.
Okay.
Actually, can they even see me?
They knew where you went. I'm not gonna as soon as you break the tree line, there's no real place to hide. It's not like
Okay, so I'll wave them over. It's like, there's stairways going down. Should we continue? I'm gonna go with yes.
Yeah.
Rindle's staying focused on the closet. He's kind of looking to follow.
okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta go hang the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So sweet. As you guys descend, and I still haven't made a melee thing yet. Give me a second.
Okay.
So,
Dun, 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 dun. I can see in the darkness.
yeah, it's too much of a hassle to do the whole thing, so I'm just letting you guys see everything.
We see nothing right now. It's all black.
Oh,
That was my subtle hint.
okay. Okay. I didn't realize this thing had all this stuff enabled. Give me a second. Side. Mace, do you see?
Yep. See a little square thingy. It looks like some person we're not familiar with. See a square at least.
Okay, I can't really see what you guys are seeing right now, so give me a second.
I definitely see a blood splatter. You just moved a circle into it. I can see my non-pictographic icon and one on either side of me.
Okay.
Some stairs and some pillars. It's a pretty good time.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a 3 by 5 foot rectangle.
Okay. Okay. I completely forgot that too.
And there's evil laughter in the background.
Melee, you're the person in armor.
What's that?
Give me a second. I'm gonna change your. But you're gonna be the person in armor as soon as I give you sight.
All right. Yeah, because I don't see nothing.
Yeah. See stuff now?
No. Still
You
just
zoomed
black.
out.
Yeah.
Okay. Represent.
Yeah, I see the whole square, but it's just black. Oh, I see something.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be the person in armor. Okay. So as you guys come down into this chamber, you see it looks like there's somebody a body asleep on the floor. Doesn't seem to be moving. You can't really tell if it's alive or dead.
Okay. I'm going to cautiously approach and see if I can see it breathing.
Make a medicine check.
Okay. I don't think I'm. Oh, I'm not bad at this. But that's a 10. I rolled like shit.
Okay. As you bend down to see if they're breathing or not, it shimmers out of existence, and then the
So I guess I'm moving here.
Did I die while I was gone?
no.
You gave me all of your stuff, though. It was very generous.
It was.
The Quasit actually reappears behind your head and makes a tail attack against you.
Oh, fabulous. Well, it's attacking, so. Miss.
It has advantage because it's a surprise, but that's a miss.
Still misses.
So you're able to kind of duck out of the way as it, and it's just flying there now.
Okay.
I need initiative from everybody.
Yay! Initiative! 15.
Okay. 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 Marlo, you're up. Crazy just appeared and tried to sting Mist in the back of the head. After,
Okay.
like, she went to inspect a body that disappeared.
Do you
So
want
is
to move
that the
the
Quasit
token?
or
Yeah, the token that's on there is the Quasit.
Shouldn't it be
Okay.
on the other side of me then?
Yeah, it's kind of flapping around. Like when you bent down to check on the body, it tried to sting you on the top of the head. It's where
Okay.
it's supposed to be.
Fair
Okay.
enough. Thank you.
and then what is this thing right next to me?
That's
That's
melee.
melee.
That's me.
Oh, okay. You look like a monster.
That's the token I had available.
He's a meowster.
At least she has a token.
Okay. So I will move over here, and I'm gonna just try to grab the Quasit.
Okay,
No,
make
gotta
an
grab one.
athletics check.
Sweet.
You have to be a 12.
Pretty sure I rolled a 13.
And
Oh,
19.
that's you. I haven't rolled yet. Hold on. Wow. Wow, that's impressive.
Okay, so it manages to kind of dodge out of your as you try to grab onto it. And you
I'm trying to not grab the pointy parts. It's
Right.
making it hard.
Well, it's pretty nimble too with the dragonfly wings. It kind of laughs at you as it does so.
Well, then I punch it.
Okay. Okay. Roll the attack. Yeah, again, can't even.
Wow.
It's too nimble. I think the next is Mist with a 15.
Okay, so I am going to move here. Nope, sorry, that one here,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to do primal savagery on my claws.
Okay. Roll
Two.
with advantage because you're flanking with Marlowe.
Yay! I rolled 2 13s, so that's a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so 2d10 of acid damage.
Okay.
Just straight up acid damage.
Mm-hmm.
8 plus 3, 11 points of acid.
Yeah, that. Okay, yeah, that causes its body to melt out of the way again. It's very similar to the Vrok.
Didn't have very much. Man, he was a lot squishier than I was expecting.
He's a familiar.
Didn't know that.
Whoops, sorry, Rendell.
Not Rindle's familiar.
Why are you sorry? The disembodied voice just echoes around the room. On the bright side, they know we're here. May as well knock.
Yeah, is there a door or anything to investigate the room?
Before you guys get all
It looks like a door.
you hear something start scuttling up to the floor behind you, Mist.
Okay.
As a swarm of insects crawl out from the ground.
Ah. Okay.
And they are going to. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and try to swarm you, which means they move into your square
You.
and just start crawling all over you. But your skin seems tough enough that you're not taking the full brunt of their damage.
They're just gross.
They're just gross.
Okay.
And you are covered in these things.
Ew. Damn it, yucky.
Let's see, who would have been next? It would be Neely is up.
So what we got going on is there's insects all over.
Yeah.
Guess I'm going to move up next to her. Is there just like lots of tiny insects? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's like cockroaches and beetles and like centipedes. It's really gross.
Is there any way I can knock them off? Or
yeah, you could try to help her like knock them off. Like I can say you take the help action for her to shake them off.
Just put her out of her misery at this point. Who's going to want to live with those nightmares?
You also think like if you were really accurate, you could probably hit them, but it might not be the most. Like if you missed might not like it very much.
yeah. Oh man, yeah. They're just really way too close to you to do anything.
Set her on fire. Set her on fire.
Like I could do Word of Radiance. I'm not sure if that would affect her.
Let me look at how Word of Radiance is worded real quick. I don't have my Xanathar. I think Word of Radiance is actually enemies, not or hostile creatures.
It's each creature of your choice.
Yeah, each creature of your choice. So you could completely ignore Mist on this.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to cast Word of Radiance on and get rid of the insects.
Okay, so they get a Constitution saving throw. Which they fail. And so go ahead and roll 1d6 for me, please.
Damn it.
So it's not the most effective Word of Radiance you've ever seen, but somehow there's a you've never heard insects scream before, but they're actually it seems to have been more effective than you might have thought.
At
But they're still alive.
least it was just a cantrip.
Mm-hmm. Rindle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Prestidigitation's not going to clean that mess.
No.
I did look into it though. It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
So, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and skirt off to the side over here and maybe start looking at what looked like this door might be. Because I mean, they're just a bunch of bugs right now. Sure, it's
Okay.
traumatic and disturbing, but
Are you
pretty sure she'll live.
Are you opening the door, investigating the door?
No, I am investigating it. Cause,
Okay, go ahead and
you
give me
know-
a roll investigation roll.
I will
awesome.
say this because of the dream Mist had last night. This is actually extra icky for her.
Yeah.
Stone cunning come into play at all? Is this a stone door? Oh, damn it! Flubbed it.
It is a stone door, but
Yeah. Hey guys, this door is made out of rock.
Sounds good.
okay. Marlo, you're up.
Okay. So I don't know how swarms are probably different in 5th edition.
Mhm.
Could I target it with something like Vicious Mockery?
Yeah, assuming Vicious Mockery doesn't have a minimum intelligence.
I'm
No.
pretty sure it does not.
Okay. Because there's a lot of charm spells that require a minimum intelligence.
He's going to mock the insects.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can do
You all
that.
look like spiders. Ah.
Oh my god, you're so dirty and ugly and you're really bugging Mist.
So it can literally not
That
save
was bad.
against your DC.
I know, it's really bad.
That was bad.
It literally
It doesn't
can't
matter.
save against what these.
It literally can't save against your DC. You have a DC of 15, right?
No, of 13.
Oh, okay. So then it can.
I'm not as magically potent as the rest of the
Roll 1d20 minus 4.
I'm magically potent and I only have a spell of 13 as well, so I feel your
Yeah.
pain.
Roll your 2d4, I guess. Okay, yeah, you mocked those insects.
And they have disadvantage on their next attack.
Cast
Yeah.
sleep on the bugs. Cast sleep on the bugs.
Well, that's right. Full moon is with us.
Yeah. I feel like there should be things to sleep by now.
So honestly, full moon not getting involved is pretty normal
Yeah.
for his character.
Yeah, Full Moon has decided that he's going to take watch up at the
That's why we get along.
top of the stairs.
This is not trying to negotiate with the bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mist, it's you.
All right. So I'm gonna do primal savagery on my claws and try to. get
Okay.
them- I am attempting to get them off me.
Okay.
You're laughing. Oh, I rolled a natural 20. This is gonna be bad. Oh.
No, you rolled a natural 20.
Yes, I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Doubled.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, so you're able to claw these things off of you, but in the process, you take 8 points of acid damage.
Okay. Okay. They're off me though.
Yep, they're off of you. Give me a second.
Is there anything else going to attack me around here?
There's now
Here
just
comes
a door.
full moon.
I cast mending on her clothes that might have been hit by the acid.
Okay.
Thank you.
Your clothes are redone. Okay, so now there's just a stone door.
Does anyone have any proficiency with, I don't know, any sort of thieves tool or something that would check for traps?
Mason's tools. You shit you not.
Cool. I like it.
Well, according to Rindle, the door is not trapped.
Can I do an investigation check on it?
Rindle just said it was made of stone. He
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah, sure. You can do an investigation roll, but this is gonna be the last one.
15.
Okay, yeah. You don't think it's trapped?
Okay, I don't think it's trapped.
I don't like how he keeps using the word think.
Oh, he's going to do that even if we succeed. He's evil like that. Or diabolical. I would go with diabolical.
Oh, is it locked?
It's
I mean,
not
I
locked.
suggested you guys knock, but that was just me.
Okay, so Mist is going to back up and use the really kind of broken scimitar she has
Mhm.
to see if she can open it with the
It
scimitar.
opens towards you guys, not.
Oh, okay, put the scimitar away. Okay, I'm going to attempt to open it.
Okay, it opens. You see another staircase leading down to another door.
All right. Is the staircase suspicious?
I don't know. It's a stone staircase. You're in what you assume is a underground complex. I don't know how you view any structure down here as suspicious.
Okay, so am I allowed to check for traps on the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Okay,
providing
that was a
light?
natural 19, so a 20.
So I'm sorry. I need to fix something on Marlowe's thing. The stairs don't appear trapped. Sorry, Marlowe, I forgot.
Oh.
Nothing is providing light right now.
Well, then Marlo would have casted light as soon as he walked in.
Right.
Rindle's going to go ahead and use Mage Hand at the door at the bottom of the stairs to see if it can open it.
Okay.
I didn't know Mage Hand could do that in this edition. Look at that helpfulness.
Yeah,
Cool.
it can definitely open doors. As it creaks open, I need everybody to roll initiative
Oh, God.
as you see a bunch of people chanting around a large pentagon in the middle of the floor.
Guess we should have listened at that door first, eh? Did it open towards us
A
or in?
pentagon or a pentagram?
Pentagram. Sorry, I said pentagon.
Did the door open towards us or into the room?
It opened into the room.
Magic powder of the scout.
So odds are they know that door just opened.
Yeah.
Crap.
That's why initiative rolls. So Miss got a 5. Okay. Let me roll these things.
I rolled a natural 1.
I see that.
Am I still invisible, or have I been rendered visible by said mage handing?
You've been rendered You have not actually cast a spell on a creature, so no, you're still invisible. Okay. It looks like Rendell, you're first.
Oh, never where I want to be in situations like this. I think I'm just going to yell down the stairs. Housekeeping, you order pillow?
Oh, God.
And then I'm going to step here. And that will
Okay.
complete my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so next would be Mealy.
Oh God.
Right?
Jesus.
You can always
Charge!
hold your action.
Just yell Leroy Jenkins and charge down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm going to stack up right here. I'm going to hold action.
Leroy
Something gets in
Jenkins!
range.
Okay, it looks like one of the cultists gets to go. You hear, we have intruders. Somebody get Diana and Eric. And then,
I had
Oh,
almost
Diana's
forgot
here.
about that. Oh. I'm okay. I'm okay.
and he stops about right there, seeing you guys lined up at the door. And we'll go ahead and does not have a ranged attack, so yeah. He does, however, pull out a scimitar and a shield. He looks like he's at least somewhat armed for this. There doesn't seem to be any armor though on him.
Now, do all of these people look humanoid, or are they?
Yeah,
Demonic?
most of them look human.
Okay.
All right. If he's in range, I'm going to use my action that I've been holding to hit him with guiding bolt.
Okay, you can do that. Roll an attack, please.
Oh, yeah, hold on a second.
Easy enough. You slam into him. Go ahead and Guiding bolt was 46 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. The guiding bolt hits him and just bashes him down the stairs. He starts rolling back onto the stairs. He looks like he's out.
Right.
And then the next one up would be missed with a 5. So everybody else gets to go.
Yeah.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, you have a 16. Yeah. Tucker or Marlo, you're up.
You're not a real person.
I just walk right here
Mm-hmm.
and say, "Oh," and I,
Walk. Okay.
"Oh, that's a shame." And I go over to this guy
Mm-hmm.
and I take out Diana's book. Go tell Diana I got her book. Just bringing it back, and I'm gonna cast suggestion on him.
Okay. Okay. 20 0, but they have advantage on this. No. They just you will die for your trespasses and normal, like, stereotypical cultist crap.
Okay. Well, and then as a bonus action, I will brace for him to run it at us.
Okay. Let me.
I'll actually move right here. Which way did the door open?
It opened it out, so it's like it'd be. I would say it somehow managed to swing all the way open. So yeah, it's up against this wall.
Okay. So Rendell's like standing in front of the door on this side.
I can adjust if necessary.
Then I will move here and brace for that.
Okay. So now it's all the cultists before Mist gets to go. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 dashes, 5, 30. Okay. They're all rushing up the stairs. Mist, it's your turn.
Okay, well, the first guy's within 10 feet of me, so I'm going to take Toby out and hit him with it.
Okay.
+7, so that's 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That hits.
D6 +4. Yeah. Yes. Oh, 10 points of psychic
Damage. Yeah. You
Yeah.
take out his eye. It's kind of like a scene from the Castlevania animated show. Like it's gross. And it just scatters to the ground and falls limp against the ground. Also, Toby echoes in your head. They taste gross.
I'm sorry, Toby. Would you rather me use something else?
It's fine. Rindle, it's your turn again.
Awesome sauce. Well, since I can't really see a whole lot anymore, but no fireballs came launching up the stairs, I suppose I'll step back to here. Oh, now I can see things again. Yay. You know, probably I'm not going to get past those things without touching one. So, yeah, I will. Someone's already yelled down to Diana, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I guess there's nothing else for it since she doesn't want to say hello. I'll go ahead and blast one of these mofos. It'll be a good time. Probably the closest one of those two in the front.
Okay.
D20 +5. Check roll. Yep, that's not going to do a whole lot. I missed.
Yeah, it's kind of goes. He's able to block it with his shield pretty readily. Melee.
All right. I'm just going to move on in, and I'm going to smack it with my warhammer, the one in front of me.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. By the way, all of you can see. Mist, you start noticing every time you kill one of these things, the pentagram on the floor starts getting brighter.
It gets brighter?
Yeah.
Fuck! Guys, try to knock him out! Don't kill him! Can't hear you, Chester.
I said, where's Full Moon to put them to sleep?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I got a 13.
Yeah, you hit. Are you going for a knockout or are you going for a kill?
Yeah,
Okay.
knockout.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. He takes the brunt. He looks at you woozily, but he's still standing. Let's see, 18 is already dead, so that would be Marlo. You're up.
Okay. So I go here. And in here, and I'll try to, yeah, I'll try to punch this guy. to knock him out.
Okay.
And then I'll try to punch him again.
Okay. Okay, that hits. The second one hits. And you're punching the one in front of him or the one that melee hit?
The one right in front of me.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming that's the one that got hit with the chain, right? That's missing an eye.
No, the one that's missing an eye is down.
Oh, okay. Well, I couldn't see what was going on, so.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you smack it across, he just grunts at you. Okay, and now it's the cultist's turn, so this one will go ahead and move up. But, oh, let's see what they got. They're not exactly strong, so. This is against you, melee.
All right.
I'm pretty sure that misses.
Yep.
And against you, Marlo, this is the other cultist attacking you. And you dodge out of the way, too. So scimitars come down, melee, your armor is able to deflect it, no problem. They don't seem particularly strong. And
Oddly,
Marlo,
that
you're able to
reminded me-
dodge out of the way.
Mealy had finished her armor at this point, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, so I got the new armor.
Yeah. So you should have a +1 to your AC.
All right.
Upgrade.
Okay. The other cultists, actually, one of the other cultists turns to the other one and says, "My life for Diana," and the one behind it just stabs him straight through. And the circle starts glowing even brighter. Miss, you're up.
All right. So, am I able to actually knock people out with Toby?
No.
Didn't think so. All right. Shit. Well, I can't end my turn in the same space as someone else.
Mm-mm.
So I will walk up kind of next to Marlo
Mm-hmm.
for a moment and use my own claws
Mm-hmm.
on the guy in front of him, trying to knock him out.
That doesn't really work.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
You can move through their space, but you can't like attack from their space or do anything like that. It doesn't.
Well, fine. Fuck. I will Misty Step.
Now,
here.
remember, it is a staircase, and you have a climb speed, so you can actually move around
Thank you for reminding me.
them.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so I could actually make it here, climbing up the wall.
Yeah.
Cool. Then from here, I will attack the guy right in front of me with my claws.
Okay.
14 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Remember, so your claws are just a 1d4.
Yeah, I know, and I don't get to use any modifiers on him.
Mm-hmm.
3 points of damage.
Okay.
And I don't need to mark anything.
You slash him across his face. He just glares at you.
I stick my tongue out in response. Mm.
Okay. That would take us back to Rindle.
So that whole pentagram down there, does that look like it's paint? Does it look like it's just energy? What are we looking at down there?
It's hard to tell with it glowing so much, but you smell blood.
So, if I were to say, like, move here and try and target the pentagram like I want to damage it with my Eldritch Blast, is that like a thing I could try and do?
You can definitely try.
I would like to try and do that.
Okay.
Oh, no, it should be a +5, not a 1. But hey, you may reroll my perfect 20 there.
No, you go ahead and roll damage against it. Let's see what happens.
I have a thing where I get charisma damage now, don't I? So that's +3. And you know what? We'll go ahead and tack that repelling blast on there too. You know, just like really smudge the fuck out of whatever's there.
Sure, it's not. That's not gonna work, but it's not a creature. But
It's blood. It's creature-ish.
so 5 damage total. Okay, so
To me?
No.
You take damage.
It smashes into the ground. You see particles go everywhere. You have didn't seem to get any dimmer though.
Yeah, well, it's worth a shot.
Mealy.
All right. I'm going to try to knock some sense into the one in front of me again.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Okay, yeah, you knock him unconscious. He slumps to the ground.
Cool.
But still breathing. Marlo.
I'm going to try to grab the one in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, you grab the one in front of you.
Okay. Going to pull him at half speed this way.
Okay.
I've got a 40, so I should be able to pull him. Like, I could probably pull him all the way to the back, but I just want to get him out of the way of this other guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to punch him in the face.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. Okay. And you knock him unconscious.
Cool.
His eyes roll back to the head and he slumps to the ground. Now these cultists are in. This cultist turns to the one you just knocked out, Mealy, and stabs him through the throat.
Great.
That was why I pulled the guy.
Missed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll attack him with my claws again.
Okay.
Ooh, 17. So 24 to hit,
That hits.
dealing 4 points of damage.
He's still up.
Yep.
Rindle, you're up.
Cool. Now that there is an open path.
The circle is glowing really bright right now.
Oh yeah, Rindle's gonna sprint as far as he can get down there.
Okay.
I'm not sure how many blocks are on the stairs to know how far I can get.
Let me look. Let me zoom in a little bit.
30. There's between you and like the last level of the stairs, I think is 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, you can get all the way down the stairs if you want.
But I can't get to the circle to start like
No, you'd be like
kicking
5.
at it or anything.
You'd be like 5 feet away. You could dash there. You could get to the center of the circle if you dash.
Whoa. Whoa. Does not sound like a smart place to be.
Okay.
But I can dash shorter than that, eh?
Uh-huh.
Like so like I could, get to there and start like doing my best to start
Well,
start
you won't have an
damaging-
action or anything.
Oh, motherfuckers. Well then fine, I guess I'll be at that where'd you say there? Bottom of the stairs is my move so I can still
Yeah.
act.
Mhm.
Alright. So yeah, let me see what I got. Oh, you know what I do have? Oh, where'd that go?
Oh, and as soon as you get down there, you can probably see it right now. Off to your right is a armor-clad figure with a
Great.
large greatsword, kind of
Great.
vicious looking on his back.
Cool, good for him.
Flanked behind him is a bunch of zombies too.
Okay, and the pentagram looks like blood liquidated there still?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've got a flask of water somewhere. I know I've been drinking something. I'm not crazy, right?
No, you're not crazy.
Yeah, I'm really intent on trying to fuck up their pentagram right now.
Okay.
So, vial of rust monster blood or flask of water? I guess I'll go with the water and see what happens. I'm gonna pop that open and chuck it real hard. Can't squirt it, huh?
No, you could like, you could try. I don't give a crap.
Oh,
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
I mean, it's
You
not
can clean
soiled.
it.
Well, Mage
You can
Hand,
clean
though.
it.
I don't think that'll work. 'Cause it's
You can definitely try whatever you guys want to. Just tell me what you want to
Try
try.
Mage Hand probably sound. Yeah, fuck it. Prestidigitation. Let's do that.
As you do that, the light
On
starts
that
dimming.
stone tile right there.
Yeah. As you do that, the light starts dimming as you break the circle.
Sweet. I'm probably gonna let everyone know there's a lot more company down here. Fucking around.
Okay.
Pretty sure that wraps up my turn right there. Eh?
Yeah. And that brings us to Mealy.
Wanna go up to this guy? I'm gonna clock him too.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
You have advantage.
Oh, yeah, you have advantage.
Nope.
No, he's able to block it with his shield. Marlo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try to kick that guy into the wall with
Okay.
my.
Okay. They definitely hit. And you knock him unconscious.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh crap!
What?
Oh well, that's now I can see what's in the room.
You can. It doesn't look like you moved.
That's because I haven't put the
Oh.
token down. Yeah, so I will pull up my slingshot and shoot this guy.
Okay. He's in plate mail and has a shield, by the way. Holy crap.
I rolled a 20.
Yay!
So that's 2d4 plus your dex modifier. He kind of laughs at you as soon as you pull off the slingshot. And then you clank him against the helmet.
I catch him right in the bridge of the nose.
Yeah. Eyes kind of flash red underneath the helmet a little bit. It's hard to see what this guy actually looks like.
And my last tiny piece of movement. Get out of the way of the stairs.
Okay. That would bring us actually to Mist now.
Okay. So the symbol on the ground has stopped glowing?
It's beginning to fade. It's not stopped glowing yet.
Okay. 5, 10, 20, 25. From here, can I... I hate using my action for this, but... I guess I'll call out to Rendell. Rendell, keep doing whatever it was you did that caused it to fade, and then I could actually move 5 more feet here, and then I will hit this guy with Toby.
Okay.
Or do I want to use my gun first? Nah, I'll do Toby. 14 to hit. I'm pretty sure that misses.
No, he's able to casually block it with his shield.
Okay.
And that would bring us now to all of their turns. Give me a second. So
Oh no.
this door opens up.
Shit!
And so all these, unless they're a different token, they're all, I know it says it's the same ones I used for cultists. These are actually all zombies. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
On this side too, or just on this side?
On both sides.
Okay.
There seems to be a lot more zombies here than cultists. So
Okay, and this one looks different to me.
yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Walking outside is a tall, gaunt woman carrying what looks to be a scythe, which is actually a horrible war weapon. She's dressed in black scale mail. 25, 20, 20. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that attack right now. There's going to be 2 great sword attacks coming at you there, Mist.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, he doesn't move there. Sorry, he has to do something first. Seeing the thing fade, he goes to the center of the circle, digs his great sword into the ground. The entire circle fades into its normal color, but now the sword that he dug into the ground seems to be glowing red.
Does he pull it back out?
Yeah. It looks to be glowing with red and black, like energy. But these guys.
That's not suspicious at all.
+3. Zombie is going to try to bite you there, Mist. Does. Take 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just doing all these zombies at once because they're all swarming around you, Mist.
Okay.
So there's going to be 3 attacks coming at you. 16 misses
Miss.
you.
Correct. Miss. That one misses as well.
Okay, so you take 1 bite to the shoulder, but now you're ready for it, and you're able to dodge out of the way of all these grasping arms. That brings us back to the top of the round. Oh, actually, Diana gets to go. You see her start chanting something. I need. Actually, and then like a glowing energy forms around her and the warrior in the center. Okay. Now it's Rindle's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna. How much of an action does it take to like hand something to someone? That whole lot.
It's a free action to hand something to somebody.
It's like if I were to step here beside Marlowe and pass him my vial of rust monster goopiness that I saved from before.
Mm-hmm. You can do
I would
that.
like to kind of thrust that back at him, and then I'm gonna push a hand towards the great sword wielding dude, and I'm gonna cast Hex on him.
Okay, he is hexed.
Hex.
That's his bonus action. You still have an action.
I still have an action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck that! I'm gonna follow it up with an Eldritch Blast to
Okay.
the face.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
And the part of Rinda will be paid by a complete failure today.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't even come close to hitting him. It comes completely wide.
Damn Hex.
Melee.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Think I can make it down the stairs here to get inside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. What have you guys been doing down here? I'm going to target the warrior in the center, and I'm going to cast heat metal on his armor.
Oh.
Yes.
Isn't that a touch? I hate to
60
set that
feet range.
60 feet.
up. Yes! Good!
And it's a bonus action after that.
Yeah, so it's its armor starts getting really warm.
Yeah, and it's see here. Oh. 15.
Okay. Noted. Let me check on something real quick. Yeah. Okay. So that would bring us to then Marlowe.
Okay. So Marlowe is going to run over to this side of Mealy.
Mm-hmm.
And as he does it, he's going to turn to Rindle a little bit with the flask and kind of give him a, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Look. But he's also, as he's running, he's going to toss his slingshot
Uh-huh.
to the side. He's dropping his slingshot.
Okay.
And pulling out his spear.
Okay.
And he's going to look at this guy over here and say, "How's your nose? No more cute games.
Vicious
Let's
mockery.
fight like men." And he's going to vicious mockery him, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I have to
Is
calculate.
Rindle able to utter the word rust monster at all?
I would think so. It's a free action.
Cool. Consider yourself clued in.
Okay, you viciously mock him.
Cool.
Okay.
And I'm declaring him as a charge on my spear.
Okay. That brings us to Mist.
Surrounded by zombies.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to be harrying me until I get rid of them. So I will thunder wave out in front of me.
Okay.
So I think I can hit 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
They need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, +6. Well, okay. 5. Okay, this one is actually the one to your left corner because he's in the Paladin's aura.
Oh fuck. Paladin with red glowing eyes.
That actually should have been a +6, not a +3. So that's actually an 18. Sorry.
Okay, that one passes.
That's the one in front of you.
Damn it.
This is the one to your right.
Damn it. And
They still all take
farther...
damage. Oh, and then the one on the very back is not in the Paladin's aura either.
Oh, man.
Okay, yeah, they all pass. So this is halved.
Mm-hmm.
It's 8, so 4 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Just just keeping track of everything. Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Actually, not that one. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And we'll actually dash there. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one's going to make an attack against melee. And miss. 5, 10, 15, 20. Dashed there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Dash there. Which means that one can get there. Uh, 5, 10, 15. Roll with advantage against mist. Both of those miss, I assume.
I only see an 11, so that
Yeah.
misses.
Okay. And then she will move to here. She's going to point at you, Mist, and say, "Your presence is demanded." And suddenly you feel like this wave of something cross your body. You feel really weak.
Okay.
5, 10. He's gonna make attacks. The first one with disadvantage. So 6.
He's also weakened on the strength, FYI.
But it actually, because he's flanking with the zombie, it's
Cancels out.
yeah, it cancels out. So
Fine. I tried.
29 to hit, Mist.
Yeah, that hits.
Wall.
Okay, and he is going to. So that's roll 2d6 plus 3d8 as he smites you, plus 3. Take 46 points of damage as you had vulnerability to all of that.
I'm unconscious. I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Awesome.
As the zombies go to attack you, Diana actually goes, "Keep them alive. I have some use for them."
Okay.
And now we go to Rindle.
Great. um. hmm. Everything says I should just go ahead and run back to Full Moon and head for the hills right now. But sure, why the hell not? We'll go ahead and die gloriously.
They want to keep us alive. We're going to be sacrifices. It'll be fun.
Motherfucker. I'm going home.
Yeah, it doesn't even pay attention to you. Melee, you're up.
All right. Let's see here. Well, for my action, I'm going to cast Word of Radiance on the ones I can see in front of me.
Okay. There's 3 of them, so.
Yep.
And only one of them is in the aura. And it's a con save, right?
Yeah. 14.
Nope. Okay, go ahead and roll damage to him. Fail.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to use heat metal on the guy again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage on that. Okay. Marlo.
Oh, you didn't kill any of them?
No.
Run away!
I would really appreciate some healing.
Um, Look, we can talk. And I'm going to cast Calm Emotions right here.
Which does.
Turns hostile creatures into not hostile.
The zombies calmly eat our brains.
It makes them indifferent to us. If they fail a charisma saving throw of 14.
Okay. So.
Yep.
Okay.
And actually, I will. Well, yeah, none of us are feared, so.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the paladin first, because I need to say. So that's he's proficient in charisma saves. He has a charisma of 16. So that's 3 plus 3 plus 3, because he affects his own aura.
Come on, 1. Okay.
But the zombies. Oh, the zombies are in the aura. So
It's a 20-foot aura, so it's not going to catch everybody. But it
okay.
should catch. It's not going to catch the zombies on to the side of me, but it should catch everybody else,
Okay.
including Diana.
Okay, so I'll do Diana next. Diana is not in the aura, is not proficient in charisma saving throws, and doesn't actually have that high of a charisma, so she actually calms down. Which honestly I don't have to roll anybody else, because as soon as she comes in, it's like, wait. Everybody hold on. Let's hear what they have to say.
Who's up
Hey,
next?
I'm staying in your room.
Mist is next. Mist,
All
give me a
right.
death saving throw.
Oh, please let it be a natural 20. 18, so that's 1 success at least.
1 success. The paladin looks very miffed at this, but whatever you say, my queen, and he walks back to her.
Keep heating his armor.
Go burn him.
He's not happy. But it's all right, Eric. We can humor them for a bit. How long does this calm emotion spell last?
1 minute. It is concentration, and if anyone gets attacked, it breaks
Okay.
for everybody,
Okay.
including the.
If
That
the
guy.
if the heat metal goes off, then everybody.
So to review, we're here to ask them to open a portal. Like that's our whole purpose in being here.
Well, they have an artifact that we think could allow us to open a portal. We came to rob them.
Cool. Is it my turn now? Because I think I was next, right?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Or are we still in turn order? Cool. Yeah. So
yeah, I have
Rindle,
to keep you guys in turn order because shit happens. Honestly,
Rindle's gonna say, "We've come to speak with someone named Diana. I believe I heard that may have been you, and this may all be a little bit anxious. We're not actually here to stop you or in any way impede your progress. We're on a completely unrelated mission."
Then
And
why
I'm
did
gonna
you
go
kill
ahead.
my?
What the fuck?
She does look at you. Then why did you kill my familiar and my servants? And then
To be fair, most of them killed themselves.
And they seem disinclined to want to
she seems
negotiate.
to. Actually, she wouldn't have said kill. Why did you destroy my familiar and and my servants.
Well, we asked if you were home, and he decided to take that as an aggressive act on our part. We're actually looking for information regarding this artifact that can open a portal because we've got business off plane.
Okay, I need to switch over to melee now because that's definitely more than 6 seconds.
Please heal me. Someone please heal
I'm
me.
going to cast Healing Word on her.
Okay, go ahead and roll healing.
Thank you.
6.
Okay. Miss, your eyes open. The zombies are still swarming you. They probably actually have a hold of you, but they're
Okay. Do I actually
make
get my turn?
make a insight check.
Okay. 15.
Okay, yeah, you're aware that everyone's kind of you can sense that there's a calming effect going on right now.
Okay. So do I still get my turn?
Yeah.
All right.
But it's not your turn yet. It's Marlowe's turn.
Oh, sorry. Go. Please continue. Thank you, Mealy.
Yep.
So I mean, yeah, what he said. But I did bring your book. We got similar tastes. And he'll just kind of toss the book into the square next to her. He doesn't want to like throw it at her, but
You don't seem like the normal,
stand in your room.
like one of my normal converts. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage because of the book.
Well, he wasn't really trying to convince her that, but okay.
But no, that's I'm just
Take
trying
it
to figure.
Yeah,
Take it and run.
you gotta run.
She's misreading your intentions.
Persuasion.
With advantage.
It only gets worse as I go.
Her
We're
mood
all
does
gonna
seem to be
die.
it seems to be improving. So now, Mist, it's your turn.
Okay. Surrounded by zombies. I will bonus action Misty Step because it's really uncomfortable to be surrounded like that.
Mm-hmm.
Go get full moon.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, I don't know how it's going to go. And I'll stand up. Go 5, 10, 15, back here. And then I will use my action to down a greater healing potion.
Give me a second. I need to check on something.
What?
There's a trap back there.
Great. We're all gonna die. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry. There is not a trap back there. There is you see actually a potion
you
sitting on the
found.
altar.
A potion sitting on the altar.
Yeah.
Drink it, Alice. Drink it.
No, I'm going to drink one of my own greater healing potions. I just don't remember what dice I need to roll for a greater
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4. 3.
As you're doing this, Diane actually turns to you. I don't like people behind me. And she indicates...
I am willing to move back in front of you. One moment, please. 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 4, that's 13. All right.
She does indicate to Eric to go retrieve you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Who
Retrieve.
He dashes up to you. It's a dash, so he doesn't get to attack you. But
may I ask why you're summoning demons? That's my free action. Moving on.
Okay. She kind of ignores that question, actually.
Okay.
Unimportant. Not why we're here.
Okay.
So what do you want?
So Rindo's going to go ahead and launch into the explanation of what it is exactly that we want, because he knows better than I do.
Okay. So Rindle explains that you guys are looking for a way to traverse the plains, and that they're aware that Diana has some type of artifact that allows her to do that.
Yes,
Does
that's
he-
exactly what I said.
Does he mention anything about Lioness when he says that, out of curiosity? Probably not, hopefully.
Rindle's not inclined to give information for free if he can help it.
Okay.
And what will you give me in return for this favor?
Oh, fantastic.
It takes a lot of my power and a lot of Eric's power to open a rift.
Cool. So I have advantage on identifying what somebody wants for bargains as my cool background stupid thing. But I don't know what skill that advantage goes towards.
It's
So that's a really good time.
If you want to give it insight, you can try to do an insight to figure out what you can bargain with.
Yes. I mean, we've already given her book, so that's a good step in the right direction, right? What is insight? Hey, there we go. 1d20 plus 3. Roll 1d20 plus 3. Roll 1d20 plus 3. Hey, look at that. Yay for advantage.
She seems to consort with demons and has a thing for undead. She probably wants sacrifices.
Sacrifices. Well, there's a drow upstairs who wouldn't mind passing her away. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to say, in addition to the book that we've retrieved for you, what kind of price would you be looking for here?
All
you like
the
your
prices
souls
must
alive?
be made in blood.
So not in souls, because that would have been an easier one to proffer. Blood. Do you have any more sacrifices? Do you need us to bring you people? What are you looking for?
I'm down to my last, one, and to get or two. There's two people. I'm down to two. My last two minions, and I think I have a few chattel in the back room. But
Oh, you got that big one over there with the giant sword too. He looks like he'd probably fill up a lot of blood vat on the ground.
the undead do not make sacrifices.
Oh, he's undead. Good to know.
Undead Eric.
It's a good name. It's a solid name right there. You know. Is there any-
And this you can tell, by the way, he was like your guys' height, and considering all the armor, he doesn't seem exactly bulky or tall.
So are there any communities nearby that you have not yet pillaged for fodder? And how many bodies do you need to complete your work?
I'm always in need of bodies.
But you need a number to complete your spell, as we've inadvertently deprived you of some, apparently.
I need 8 more.
8 more? We could probably come to an arrangement. Probably just going to look at Marlowe, because I'm sure we're reaching my exposition limit on time.
Yeah, you are, definitely. Okay, Mealy, you're up.
Yeah, Marlo is actually during this whole thing kind of giving everybody the hurry this along.
Yeah. Well, me as a player, I don't know what's going on. So, damn it.
You're trying to get
I feel your pain.
Yeah, you're trying to get. These people seem to have the ability to cast a spell that you need cast, and you're trying to get them to do that.
All right. All right. What do you need? What?
I was just going to say, Mist is not okay with human sacrifice.
Shh.
She didn't say
Right now, you guys are probably just trying to survive.
Yeah,
Don't you have a whip with someone imprisoned in there? Hot and kettle.
I'm trying to free him.
I'd be like, how soon do you need these extra people?
You can owe me.
All right. And what's the time frame for that?
A month.
I'm gonna look at the others and just be like, is that okay?
1 month, we come back here with eight bodies, or you get to try and kill us. I think that sounds like a very fair deal.
Well, honestly, I just want you out of here. And I've already used the magic, so I mean, I can send you wherever you want to go.
I think we have an accord.
Yep.
Send me, Poppy.
So we have a deal then?
Yes.
So
We should probably grab our companion upstairs too.
okay, so yeah, you can whistle for full moon.
He actually is really good with contracts, and he has one that we'll need your signature on to validate that we owe you a debt.
I'll go get him.
Okay.
We are
Hey,
very
Eric
good at
does
keeping our
indicate
word.
from Mist
That's
to
what we
kind
need
of
our names.
move back to the group, by the way.
Okay, I will walk calmly next to Eric, and can so long as I'm allowed to, I'm going to get next
Yeah.
to my people.
Okay. Now,
So okay, I just need a DM ruling here.
yeah.
It doesn't say anything about it, but do you think the spell would end if I left range?
Yes, but you get the sense that honestly, like they were barely hostile as it was, and it wasn't
They've come to terms. It's okay.
like
Okay.
it's not.
Okay. Yeah, so I have to leave to get full moon because I have to get the tuning fork, and I don't want to show her where it is.
Okay. Yeah. That takes you like probably a minute. Everyone's kind of eyeing each other nervously.
I will cast Healing Spirit over the top of me.
Okay.
So how many?
So
Second.
Healing Spirit is kind of one of the I don't like nerfing spells, but Healing Spirit is one of those weird spells that out of combat is an issue. So I need you to. So you're gonna only heal like 3d6 points of damage.
All right. 3d6 will still help. And I'll just... That's 14 points.
Okay.
Okay. That's not going to be any good if Eric hits me again, but...
Right. So Marlo, you come down with full moon and the tuning fork. Full moon looks weirdly surprised. You gonna hand Diana the tuning fork?
This is where we need to go. We don't really know where it is.
She smiles knowingly at you. Let Diana know that let Lioness know that I say hello. And she taps the tuning fork against.
Wait, I wanted to ask you a question.
As you say this, taps against Eric's sword, who then he digs it into the air, but it seems to disappear in the air, and he just drags it straight down. And he seems to make a rip in reality.
Oh, motherfucker! Do we get the
so
tuning fork back?
And she, I don't know. You're still staring at a rip in reality. What do you do now?
Okay, we didn't just teleport off there.
No.
We're looking at the portal.
It's gonna close quickly.
Okay.
Marlo, could you request the tuning fork and let's
Oh yeah,
go
no, he's gonna have his hand out there. He's gonna. I think we might need that back. It's not ours.
She smiles. Like, gladly.
Hey, you haven't heard of? And then he will badly mispronounce Agazunza.
I was like, oh yes, but you don't need to meet him right now.
Well,
she kind of is ushering you through the red.
Next time you talk to him, let him know we were here looking for him too, and I'm stepping into that thing.
Yep,
Okay.
going in.
Yeah, I'm going too because I know the spell's over, and I mount that as I'm going through. The spell is over. They
Yep,
can kill
I'm
it.
falling right next to him, just like
Yep. Going through.
going through.
Going through.
Giving
Okay,
Eric the finger
so-
on the way in.
You disappear. You disappear in. It's a wonder. Nobody did an insight check on what Diana was doing, because as you walk through, you pretty much tell you're not where you were planning to be. The ground seems organic and mushy. There seems to be a giant heat and humidity here. Pools of acid line the path. Welcome to the abyss, guys.
Oh fuck! This looks exactly like Miss Nightmare last night,
Yep.
doesn't it?
Yep. Yes, it does. And that's
Randall rant and raves
Damn it.
about how he's gonna kill that bitch for not keeping her word.
Well, let's go get Lioness, guys.
and that's where we'll leave it
What?
for today.
Damn it. All right.
Bunch of level 5s, level 3s walking through.
Great.
Full Moon's gonna be very pleased.
Don't suppose any of us levels after all of this shit.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have all of you guys gain a level for this.
All of us?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
Special experience for doing something really stupid.
The whole thing was really stupid. The second I stepped down the stairway, I saw all those people. I'm like, what the fuck did I just walk into?
Yeah.
Well, that knight got a +10 on his rolls. I don't know what level he was, but that's
It was
scary.
terrible.
Yeah.
So, just so you know, guys, what happened.
He kind of one-shotted me.
So, Diana
Been there, done that.
is a grave pact, all right, a grave cleric. She imparted vulnerability to Mist. The +10 was he was an Oathbreaker paladin, but like his sword allowed him to do the add his charisma modifier to his attack roll. So he was a 7th level paladin, but like the math ended up with it, and it's a +1 sword. So that's what happened there. And because he used the 2nd level smite and the vulnerability, that's why that damage was so high. That was the only time that could have happened in the fight. But
So, I don't suppose.
Sorry, I was trying really hard to get him to attack me.
So, is there any names in Mist's contract now that we're in the abyss?
oh yeah, I have to come up with all of the names for your contract. Because
Okay.
yeah.
I'll probably be wanting to talk to Arazu at some point. If I can. If he's even here. I'm free!
We dragged Full Moon with us, right?
Yes.
Okay. That would be fun to tell Carrie.
By the way, I sent you to the abyss.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.
I'm really surprised nobody incited Diana on that entire thing.
Oh
Was
no,
my dice luck today? No.
I was too busy trying to get out alive.
no. Mist was fairly certain that she was about to screw us over with the way she smiled knowingly at the tuning fork, but she was pretty sure she was gonna die if she tried just leaving right now.
Mhm.